Hello, Mr. Cross. How are you? I was like absent today, so I'm going to record my senior project presentation, and I hope you like it. Okay, so this is my senior project presentation by me, Samuel Botero, 12A. Okay, so first I'm going to start with like one of the most important things about my senior project, that is my research question, which was I was like based this all like this question was based with my senior project, in which okay, so the main theme that I choose for my senior project is volunteering, but like all social service. But my like more in a deep way, my research question will be: how does participation in social volunteering programs influence the academic performance, social skills, and well-being of high school or college students? Is more like important to get in account that for my case it will be more like reliable, or it will be like more focused on high school students. Okay, so now I'm going to start with like my introduction. This like introduction, I'm gonna like explain it more deeply later. And basically with my like sources, I choose like to start basing my senior project on basically how volunteering help improve all academic performance, and this is the source that I choose. Like also improve all social skills, like each person can improve their social skills by volunteering, and I also put my sources. And last but not least, improve all the well-being of like each of us. And all this is due thanks to volunteering, because it have more positive effects than negative effects. And like all like my sources and everything, all is cited, all this have evidence, everything. Okay, now I'm going like to explain it better, which in the case of the objectives, I tried to do in a similar way the objectives and the introduction. The introduction was like more like in a bullet points, like more easy to find. But in the objective, there are like I already say, my three main objectives that were in the introduction. That first one is like basically to analyze how all this participation in social volunteering, and basically all in social volunteer programs, affects all the academic performance of all high school students. The second one is to evaluate how volunteering helps students develop all social skills, such as the communication, the teamwork, and empathy. This works a lot because it like grow a lot the each student personal best. And also to examine the impact of volunteering activities have on all the students, like personal well-being and the sense of purpose, because it's important that each students like get a positive impact on their sense of purpose, like because this is very important to like in grow up life. So these were like the most important objectives I like to get, or like I would like to communicate from my senior project to all the people that is going to participate. Okay, now I'm going to start to tell about more my like some problems, like the research problems. I'm like some problems people can find with social volunteering. And it's also important that take on mind that, for example, these problems can also be found with my research question, because they're like in a similar path. So like they both are connected with the main topic and with my research question. So first is that the impact of volunteering programs on the students' academic performance, social skills, and well-being is not always clear. People always not find like that, whoa, yeah, the social volunteering or like all the social service can like make a positive impact on each person. They think like there are like other kind of things that are like you can get like more so positive impacts, like for example social skills and well-being, in like other things rather than with social volunteering. Okay, so many students do not fully understand the benefits of volunteer. That's true. Many like don't get like the idea of like the importance of doing social service, social volunteering, and how this like have on like, yeah, like I already say, it's a lot of impacts. Okay, also like some students see volunteer as a lazy or unnecessary activity rather than something valuable, because like at like for example at my age, many like students prefer to do other things, to like waste their time in other things that they may think are most important than volunteering, but they don't see like the basic and the most important idea of volunteers and the effects it can have on yourself. And basically because all of these problems, it is important like to analyze how volunteer actually affects the each student's development. So yeah, it's important to get up these ideas, and like to really understand how these problems can get into a good and effective solution. Okay, now with my literature review, these were like most of the key findings that I found from my previous research, and I choose these other sites, the ones that I already tell you. And basically, for example, in the first one about Davila de Leon, it's very important because like volunteering improve all personal satisfaction, well-being. It must focus on this part, and also students like feel like a stronger sense of purpose, and social responsibility. All this by gaining like positive effects by having social volunteering, because they can like for example get up these ideas and like having on mind how that if you take care of someone, you are also taking care of you. You are growing you also, not only the other one, because you are not only making happy the other one, you're making happy yourself too. Okay, with the other one, I choose the Bailey 2024 because it's very important, because it is proved that volunteering helps reduce stress and emotional pressure in students. This like can be like a how do I say it, like a solution. Many people decides like this can make a solution to many problems in your life, because like making this positive impact in the world can like give you a sense of life, like it was told before, a sense of purpose, like it gave people like to take importance. And all participation is like very linked to what is the mental health and the well-being. Okay, and with the last one, students who volunteering develop all the stronger teamwork and communication skills. It affects all things of participation, involving social things with others, etc. And social activities improve students' engagement and learning. This improve all academic performance, and it like helps you like understand more things that before you can understand, because you are more open-minded, and like you can like assert in many more things. Okay, this is like my methodology, like many like things that I'm gonna do to get an impact about my senior project and to get positive results. First one, I'm doing the do I already do the Google Forms. This Google Forms is going to be sent to at least like, I'm going to start like same, but I believe like 20 students, and like I would like to get a lot of responses, a lot of positive responses about like to have on my for my senior project. I also would like to do an individual interview to these students that are interested with continuing with my senior project, like to know more about what they think about the social service, social volunteering, if they already had like these experiences before, everything about all that. And also I'm thinking about a possible event of also like doing a brief volunteering. This will can be like possible with 20 or 25 students, but I believe like for example 5 8 students that are the most interested and do like a social volunteer volunteering and like to see how they can grow with this volunteering. So have like an before and an after to like to know if they like have more positive impacts after this social volunteering. Okay. Last, I'm going to know about more, explain more about the expectations. They are similar to my objectives, but first of all, volunteering will have a positive impact on the students' academic motivation. It will improve all social and academic performance. Students who volunteer will develop stronger social skills, teamwork, and communication, more participation, and they will get like more social skills. Like yeah, participation and volunteering will improve students' well-being and sense of purpose. It will give like people understand more about their mental health and like all these positive things you can like have with the social volunteering and the like the growing you can have mentally and physical. And also the volunteer will help students become more socially responsible and empathic, because like as you take care of the others, you're also taking care of you. These are my references about all my like all what is evidence, all the citation sources. And thank you, Mister. That's all. Thank you a lot for helping me like doing this virtually. I hope you like it a lot. I'm going to send you my Google Forms this week for you that you can help me. Bye, Mister. Thank you.